My project is called ColorMyPhoto. So with this program you can create a custom coloring page from a photo. All you have to do is upload the image and you'll see it convert into a line drawing on your screen. Okay, so let's say my relatives are doing a family Zoom together. For a fun activity, we could go on the website and upload a photo of my grandparents' house where my mom grew up. The website instantly creates a coloring page of the image, which we could then color on the website. After we're done coloring the image, we could then download it and then share it on the Zoom or email it to each other. Okay, so I'm going to upload that house picture and then just click submit. Okay, so you can see that now the house has been converted to black and white, and all that's left of the image are the edges. So I'm going to select this paint bucket tool here on the very right, and let's say, well, the windows are like yellow, so I'm going to select the yellow color and then fill in the windows with yellow. I want to use a basic paintbrush tool. We can click this paintbrush icon on the left, and I'm just going to color in the house with brown. So I'm going to select brown and color. So as you can see, that when I color in the house, you see that the edges are still there. So it looks like the brown goes like under the edges. So the default HTML canvas doesn't do that automatically. There's no way to make it so like it ignores the color black. So I had to not use the default canvas paintbrush, and I had to make my own paintbrush. And this paintbrush ignores the color black, so when it reaches the color black, it doesn't fill that spot in, so it keeps the edges on the image. Okay, I'm just going to do a time lapse now of me just coloring the image using the paintbrush and the brush tool. Okay, so if you might have noticed, there's a right next below all the icons, there's a brush size tool, and you can see the time lapse. I've been just constantly changing it. And that's just the size of the brush when using the brush tool. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. There's also the download image button, and you can do that once you're done with coloring the image. It just downloads the colored image as a JPEG. To make the paint bucket feature, I used an algorithm called flood fill, and what it basically does is it just keeps on exploring an area basically until it reaches some sort of borders. So in the case of a paintbrush, it would be keeps on filling in the colors until it reaches the borders, and the borders are just the edges. So you can see right there, I briefly highlighted the second icon, the pencil icon, and what that icon does is it just draws a straight black line. So you see on the balcony roof, there's a straight black line right in the middle of it. That's what the second icon does. So if you ever need some straight lines that are black, you can use that icon right there. Another thing you can do is print out the converted image without coloring it, and then you'll have a hard copy of a coloring page that you can use. So overall, this website is just really useful. Teachers could use it for distance learning as just a fun classroom activity. Students would love creating coloring pages based on something they learned, and it doesn't require them buying any art supplies, so it's completely free and easy to use.